Good evening. We are here with one of the eyewitnesses for the accounts of Mr. Roy. He's going to explain to us in his own words, not scripted, what he saw that night about PDA.
Yeah, so at the end of the service, the pastor gave an altar call, like always. A bunch of people go forward. They're kneeling down, praying at the altar, just minding their own business, man. They weren't doing anything wrong.
They never are. They never are.
Nothing wrong. Completely innocent people. Then this just massive guy, real hairy, goes loafing down the aisle. He placed his hand on the back of this
Take your time. Take your time, man.
this young lady,
Oh.
as if to pray with her. And then it was just all like a blur, man. The authorities come in, they tackle the guy, put him in handcuffs.
Come on, man. No, she was my wife. It's my wife. Let me go.
I'm here with another gentleman who wants to share his story about fighting he saw Mr. Roy commit.
Crazy. So, I see this dude in the parking lot, kind of wandering, whatever. He's got this Duke shirt on. So I'm like, all right, Duke fan, my man. So, car comes up. I walk outside to see who it is. I'm watching it all happen. She gets out, Tar Heels shirt. I will tell you this right now. This might be worth something, it might not. But he had the craziest look in his eyes. I could see something was about to go down. I started moving that direction because I could tell. I wasn't quick enough, man. I'm telling you, they started laying hands on each other and it was on like Donkey Kong. It was rough. But, thank the Lord, authorities were nearby.
Come on, man.
Goodness. Oh.
Again, she's my wife. I was just giving her a hug. It's my wife.
I'm here with another gentleman who would like to remain nameless. And he wants to share a dramatic experience he had to face with cell phones in service.
Yes, sir. That's correct. The way I remember it, it's all a little bit hazy. But the worship band was playing Oceans. And
It's a good song.
you know, when Oceans comes on, it's like the Holy Spirit is just,
It's like a flood of emotions coming
oh
out.
yeah, it's great. Just
It's almost like
teens at the front lifting hands and tears, you know, just a great song. So in the middle of Oceans, I see this guy on the front row. He's got a weird looking beard. I think he might have had a man bun.
No.
I wasn't sure on that one, but
Man bun.
most likely, considering what happened next.
He should have been arrested for that.
Exactly. So then this guy reaches to his right side and he pulls out what looked to me to be like a tree branch.
Tree branch in
A
the
tree
middle of
branch.
service.
Yes, sir, and his cell phone was duct taped to the tree branch. Now, I'll mind you, he makes a duck face with the tree branch extended outward as if to take a selfie photo or whatnot. And all I see is the flash. And again, I'm over here. It's the middle of Oceans. We're in the middle of like the 12th time doing the chorus.
Oh.
And then this guy's gonna take a duck face selfie.
Come on, man. I was taking a picture for my wife. She asked me where I was. It was for her. My wife.
I'm here with a friend of Roy's. He would like to be called Jim. But, Jim, tell me exactly what kind of man Roy is.
Well, first of all, friend might be an extensive word. I would say more of acquaintance than friend. But Tell you, Roy is a nasty, nasty gutter mouth.
No.
I mean, restaurants, cursing. I mean, dude, state fair, cursing. We were only riding the Ferris wheel, man. The
Oh,
Ferris wheel, and he was cursing. And one time, church
no.
cursed.
Please.
I don't even want to tell you which word it was. Don't trust Roy.
Was it?
It was.
Oh no.
It was.
I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. Turn the camera off.
Man, I really love those pancakes you made this morning.
Honey!
What?
Oh.
You made pancakes for breakfast.
No,
you made some
stop!
chocolate chip
Stop!
pancakes.
Stop!
You made blueberry pancakes. Banana Foster pancakes. What? I just said pancakes. My wife made me for breakfast.
Hi, I'm here with Michael. Michael Scott, right?
That's right.
He doesn't want his face shown, but he doesn't mind his name being spoken. He witnessed some disrespect of authority with Roy, and he would like to share his experience. A bit traumatizing, so bear with him.
So there was a back to school cookout at the church that they attend. I was invited. I go every year. I don't go to the church, but I go every year.
That's
'cause
understandable.
Food.
That's understandable.
The food is free, and so of course I'm gonna be there. But anyways, I'm sitting at a table in the back trying to mind my own business, and beside me there was Roy and his wife Pam. Now mind you, Pam, she's 4'2", 95 pounds. At least that's how she looks to me. And I guess she'd eaten like 13 hot dogs. I watched her. She asks Roy to go get her another hot dog. And he flipped his dessert over, slammed his fist on the table, and said, "No, you filthy woman." And she responded in anger. She got up, stood on the table, got in his face, and she said, "Go get me a hot dog. I'm only gonna ask you one more time, go get me a hot dog." And so I was over here, I'm just go get the hot dog, man. Go get the hot dog. Just go get the hot dog. And he didn't. He didn't go get the hot dog.
Dude, she's my wife. She already had 13 hot dogs. I wasn't gonna go get her another one.
I'm here with Daryl, a coworker and a fellow church member of Roy. He wants to explain what happened that night. If my notes serve me correctly, didn't take care of the property. Can you explain that?
Well, yeah. I was planning on getting baptized that night, and they fill up the baptismal during the day between morning and night service.
Yeah, that's normal.
Of course. They let the water heat up and stuff like that. So I wanted to show up just a little early and reminisce in what was about to happen, since it's such a key point in my life.
Yes,
It's going
definitely.
to happen.
Anyone would.
Yeah. So I get there. Service is gonna start at 6. I show up about 5:25. It's about. So I walk in the doors, and I just wanna, bask in the moment. And when I walk in, I saw it.
It? Can you explain who it, or what it, or why it?
this man covered in hair and not much else but hair was in the baptismal with a shower cap, cleaning himself in the baptismal that I was about to step foot into. Me and many others. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Let me guess. Your wife caused you to get in the bath in the baptismal.